And there, YouTube fans. This is the real creepy doll man here. I'm back. But this is not a new episode. This is the aftermath of from Curse, Haunted, and Possessed Dolls. The second time around I've done this. This is the second time I've done this video for all you fans out there. This is the aftermath. It is December the 31st of 2018. Time is now 3:56 a.m. Now, I decided before we get into telling you why I decided to close the door to the chapter on this, let me show you the sound effects I've been using throughout the ordeal. That I've been using this little device through all of the episodes mainly. And then I'll explain what happened after that. Okay. Oh, my new sound effect, let it play for all of us. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright. Okay. Last time I had to kill it and it wouldn't die. Okay. Okay, this is actually cool. This is a sort of alarm clock radio, and it has different sound effects on it. It's got lightning, waterfall, you name it. It's pretty cool. I found this when I was junking with my great niece, Emily. It was pretty good. We found that. I've been using that throughout the background. But there's a little touch I touched up doing this Curse, Haunted, Possessed Dolls. I added a more likely a disturbing and creepy laugh in it too. And it goes kind of like this. Oh, it goes off. It won't die. It went off. Sorry about that. The alarm went off. But let's get back to a point. Why did the real creepy doll man decided to kill Curse, Haunted, and Possessed Dolls? Well, my ideals for the episode ran out. Now the concept, I was the original one to come up with the ideal for this episode. I was the one that invented Curse, Haunted, and Possessed Dolls. It was my baby, my episode. Why did I decide to kill it? Because the ideals finally ran out. Today was the last episode. I ran out just in time before New Year's Day. This is actually New Year's Eve. I wrapped up my last one on December the 31st of 2018. I finally wrapped it up, the final episodes. I did the last one is a 2-part miniseries. I can't tell you what it was. If you hadn't seen it, there's no point, look at this video. But let's go back that when I first started this thing, I thought it was just going to be a 5-part miniseries. It was broken down into 5 parts. I did it sort of like a pilot episode. It was called Curse, Haunted, and Possessed Dolls. Are they real or are they fake? You be the judge. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and Part 5. It was the longest running pilot episode broken down into 5 parts. The cool part about it, I had the real creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. to shoot the videos. I give him all the credit for doing the around the room, and then popping up. I pop in the shot just at the right time, and do different topics. And the good part about that, I used that. Now, I thought that would have been the end of it, but I decided to bring it back and re-release it. Sort of like a season 1, and I did it like episode 1. Would have been on April the 13th of 2018 was the very first episode. Now, I just wrapped up the last 2-part miniseries of this last episode on December the 31st of 2018. And I did the first one back in April the 13th of 2018. I did 30 videos, or I should know, my mistake, 29 videos, if you consider it 29 episodes, ain't counting the double episodes that I did for each of them. I have done 29 videos to wrap it up. I was hoping this would end the ordeal. the problem is the ideals kind of ran out, and then I decided to close the door. This was the final chapter. That's why the real creepy doll man decided to kill it, because the ideals ran out. But the longest running episode I got going on now, will it continue though? Will be the problem is, will the real creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. ever return to do the episodes with me? We still wait for that. After he decided to quit by early June of 2018, it's been a hectic. He keeps making promises he cannot keep. He decides to deny to join me back in the episode of Communicating with Our Spirit Friends Part 11 to do Rihanna the Haunted Witch Doll. And he decided to desert not just me but his fans as well. And it's been a hectic. And I'm not doing it just for my fans. I'm doing it for my family, my friends of the family, and I don't really care about the neighbors. Sorry, if they don't like the videos, they can, kiss my ass, but I don't like saying those type of words on here. But if people finds it offensively, please forgive me what I said in taking that action, but I'll be damned will allow somebody to trash talk my episodes, my videos, and me being the real creepy doll man. I am who I am. I am who I say I am. I'm the one and real only real creepy doll man. Another thing is, I brought out a K2 meter for all the fans to see. I proved that this thing works because I didn't use a fake. It was actually the real deal. I got it and bought it before Christmas, and I had it ordered through a lady. And I got to thank Mrs. Weber for getting it for me. Miss Susan Weber, I thank you a lot for buying this for me. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't shot the live episode for all the fans. Plus, I have done a non-live episode to prove a point, not to show off, but to prove a point that what I got in this room actually do exist. And there are demonic, I'm saying there are demonic spirits in here as well as good. If there's a very few of them, but not very many of them. Now, I just said it to say this, that I've done the video to prove a point, not to show off. So if I showed off, I say this to all my fans, please forgive me. But others has done this, to show off all the time. They like to strut their stuff, show their butts, shout it goes, all that. Oh, we got to do this. We got to play with the ghost hunting equipment. And you got people out there playing with their tablets and their phones. Some of that stuff they got is 100% fake. They get apps on their phone that may not be real compared to the stuff they use for real. And when they detect ghost hunting. Now, I decided to use a K2 meter. I brought it out as a surprise. I didn't leak it out for the fans to know that I was going to do that. I just done it because I'm me and I'm not them. In reality, you do it or don't do it. That's what the Yoda's old motto is. Do, don't try. Say, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Do not try. That's what he said to Luke Skywalker. But I wanted to prove it now. I had only two of us to keep that secret. Me and the real creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. And I thank him for not leaking it out, because if he did, I would have slapped the crap out of him, knock him over the chair, and it'd be a brawl room. It would be sort of like a brawl here. We'd be into doing fist fight and all that, but no, it was all good. But I did release the episode for all the fans. Now, the issue is I'm way behind because my health is another issue. I'm still bleeding, and I thought I could control the bleeding. When I took the medication to clear it up, it seems it's back with full vengeance. So my health is an issue still. I cannot go back to Dr. Walker to January the 14th of 2019, so I'll have to suffer until I return. I'm trying to do my best. I have been to the emergency room, too, on December the 21st of 2018. They ran some tests. They couldn't find out what's causing the bleeding. So when I go back to Dr. Walker, if I survive, I'll have to make another trip back to the emergency room if it gets worse. I'm hoping I can hold up till after the first. If not, I'll be back in the ER again, and it will be kind of ugly. But this is where about things to come. This chapter is ended. I'm planning to do new episodes to come, but also backtrack because I lost a lot of time to finish the episodes I did do. And I also had to apologize to all the haunted dolls and possessed dolls I have that I was supposed to do their 1 year anniversary. It kind of slipped my mind, and I got to do it now for December the 21st of 2018 all the way to December the 31st of 2018 to play catch up. So I'll have to go back and do one dedicated to all of them now. So I might do the December the 31st of 2018 ones first, and then go backwards and do from the 21st all the way up to the 29th and finish there telling their ordeal. If I do that, I will put them in one big row. So I have leaked it out. I will do a 1 year anniversary to all of them in one big old roll to finish it. But I'll still finish it. I'm way behind schedule. And I'm also got to do the ones rebuilding the dolls as well. I still got to rebuild the dolls. I got 2 dolls I got to finish building. And I promised all the fans I will do it live to finish it. And never did. So I'm going to go back and complete it soon. Hopefully after January the 1st of 2019. But let's get back to the point that I wanted to end this episode right and go out with a bang because of New Year's. Because New Year's Eve is today. And New Year's Day is tomorrow. So I want to go out all guns blazing for the final episode. Now I'll say goodbye to all the fans. And God bless you all. And please check out more to come for the Creepy Doll Man soon. Goodbye now.